Welcome again. This is Humayun from the Education System. Today I am going to share an inspirational story. I am optimistic that this story will prove watershed in the journey of your self-exploration. Today I am going to talk about a person who gave us a mobile application. This story will rotate around a person who gave us mobile application, and 99% people are aware with that application, but only 1% people are aware. 1% people have acquaintance with his name, and the name of that personality is Jan Com, and he invented the application of WhatsApp. It will be a bullshit if I will explain the efficacy and compatibility of this mobile application, because 99%, 100% people are using this application, and they are easily aware with the efficacy of this application. If you have Android cell phone, if you are roaming, if you are loitering in your own country, or you will leave your own country, there is no need to change any sort of SIM. You will stay connected with the entire world. It's the efficacy of this application. Who gave this application? Only 1% people know, and I will again repeat the name of that person. That person was Jan Com. Today I will share the story of that person. John Com was a person who was basically from Ukraine. He was living in Ukraine, and he was basically from Jew family. In 1992, he was in his puerile age. In 1992, bloodshed started against the Jews. Most of the people were migrating from Ukraine. Com's family also decided to leave the country, but his father was not willing. His father was not agreed to leave that country. So her mother, along with her son, John Com, took their everything but the kitchen sink and left Ukraine. They started their journey towards California. All of you knows that California is the state of America. It's a general knowledge question that America has 52 states like Los Angeles, San Antonio, Nebraska, Nevada, Michigan, so on and so forth. California is one of them. So they took asylum in California, state of America. They were living in a refugee camp. They don't have enough money to purchase their basic necessity of life. They don't have enough money to purchase their bread and butter. America has established different sort of charity centers in America, just for those people who are not capable to purchase their basic necessity of life, who are not capable to earn their bread and butter. So these charity centers provide them shelter, they accommodate them, and they provide them food, so that Com as well as her mother were also taking support from those charity centers. They were also feeding their hunger from those charity centers. Right now, Com has no any other option but study. He got admission in a school. Charity center was fulfilling their basic necessity of life. Charity centers were not providing any sort of help regarding educational expenses. So it was very difficult for John Com to meet his educational expenses. So he decided to start a job in a shopping mall. Finally, he got a job in a shopping mall as a sweeper. He was sweeping floor. He was mopping the floor. Not only mopping the floor, but also he was washing the toilet of that shopping mall. But during all these obstacles and hindrances of life, he was interested in IT field. He was interested in information technologies. So he continuously putting his effort to make himself better, to get and acquire different sort of skill set. In 1992, he completed his study, and he started his job in Yahoo. All of you know the name of Yahoo. That is also a search engine. But in 2004, Facebook was established by Zuckerberg. John Com was also appeared in that interview, but Facebook rejected him by saying that you are not capable enough to get this job. After that, he was very frustrated. He came back and With the coordination, with the collaboration of his friend, he started his journey um, towards the application. Within 2 years, they make an application that is called WhatsApp. Within 2 weeks, it was the most popular application of the world. The entire world was aware of this application, and entire world was trying to purchase this application. Most of the business tycoons, most of the well-known companies who have ubiquitous impact in the world, they also contacted with Com, and right now he got a call, uh, and that call was basically from Google head office. Zuckerberg asked him that I want to purchase your application. Com smiled and he implies towards his friend, and he said that it's the same company that rejected me by saying that you are not competent enough to get the job in this organization, and today this company is standing in the queue to purchase my application. But finally, he accepted the proposal of Facebook, but he stipulated that if you want to purchase this application, then you will have to come to final the deal in that charity center. It was an amazing thing for Facebook, because Facebook was very front, because this company has ubiquitous impact in the entire world. So they were not expecting that the final deal of this company will be in a charity center. But they resist. But Jan Com was very straightforward person. He said to them, my way or the highway. If you want to get this application, you will have to come to that charity center. Otherwise, I will sell this application to someone else. Facebook was also aware that if we will never purchase this application, thousands of people, thousands of the business tycoons, thousands of well-known companies are standing in the queues to purchase this application. So we will lose this opportunity, we will never go down. So finally they go down, and they agreed to deal their side in that charity center. When they reached next morning in the charity center, Com was sitting in a corner on the last bench, and he was wiping his tears. The Facebook representative asked him the reason of his tears. He told that it's the same bench where me, along with my mother, wait for hours on end to get a piece of bread. And today, I am going to sign a deal of $19 billion. So, he signed the deal because in that period, when he was deprived from when he was getting support and bread from this charity center, the manager of that charity center has contemptuous and obnoxious attitude towards him, because it's the dilemma of the entire world that all the people have contemptuous and obnoxious attitude towards the impoverished people. So he has the same attitude towards Com. When he got the check of $19 billion, and he went to that person who was the manager of that charity center and show him, sir, finally I got the job. So it was a story that inspired me a lot, so I would like to share this story, and I am optimistic that you will get a lot of lessons from this inspirational story, because if you are lacking in any sort of resources and you are feeling and you are looking for any sort of prosper life, it will happen if you will consistently put your efforts, and all those people who are right now against, they will be in your favor with the passage of time. So stay contented and put your entire efforts. I am optimistic that you will make your own ways. Thank you so much.